Okay, I am just absolutely blown away. Do I look blown away? I have been living in this town of Nipah for 7 years, and I did not know that we actually have a Korean market here in town. And I guess I had heard some things, but I don't know why I never really explored it. But today I went into S-Mart and it was like, wow, I went into a whole nother world full of all the things that I want to cook. And so yeah, I'm just like really excited because today I want to use up some pork and make a pork stew, a Korean pork stew, spicy pork stew. And I've got some hot pepper paste that I needed. This is from Korea. I got some more hot pepper flakes to make kimchi, but also to use in the soup. I picked up some tofu there, some mandu or dumplings, although these are Chinese. That's okay. I'm actually kind of a fusion between Korean and Chinese. I hold them both in high esteem. So I'm gonna do some black beans with some white rice with this. We're gonna have some potatoes in our stew. We're gonna have about 7 cloves of garlic in this. Some hot peppers. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. And I'm just having this Korean banana milk drink while I'm doing this. Got my Korean chopsticks, so come on with me and let's do this up Korean style. Okay, so first we're gonna make our paste. So we're gonna need about 7 heads of garlic and about a tablespoon of ginger, fresh ginger. So I'm just going to chop all this up. There we go. Just chop that up. Okay, and that's just going to go into a bowl. Okay, and now to our garlic and ginger, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of this Korean red pepper paste, or just any type of red pepper paste you might have. So we'll just get that, measure that out. So 1/4 cup. Put that into the bowl here. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of our hot Korean pepper flakes. And so now I've got some more because I'm almost out for making my kimchi. So this is so awesome. So 1 of these into there. And then 2 teaspoons of sesame seed oil. Finally, to our paste, we're going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. And then we're just going to mix this up and get like a nice paste. Okay, now to our stew, we're going to add some potato, just 1 potato and about 1/2 of an onion. So we're just going to cut that up into just cubes. Okay, so now we're just gonna take our onion and our potatoes and just add them to a pot here. And next comes our pork. Okay, so we're just gonna cut up our pork into nice chunks. You know, somebody recently asked me if I've been to Korea. And the answer is no, I have not been to Korea. In fact, I have not been to Asia yet. But I have a feeling in the near future, things are gonna change. I don't know, we'll see. It would be a really wonderful experience, I'm sure. And something that I would really like to do is to travel to Asia. Okay, so this pork we're gonna add now to our potatoes and onion. And now we come back to our paste, and we're just gonna mix our paste in with our pork and our potatoes. So you want to make sure that you get that really, really well mixed in. Just keep doing that to get everything sort of nicely coated. So now I've just turned our stove on to about a medium-high heat here, and we're going to add 3.5 cups of water. So we'll just pour the water in. Okay, next to our soup, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. Just add that in. And about 1 teaspoon of salt. So next we'll put the lid on and we'll let it simmer and cook for about 25 minutes. Okay, so I've got about 10 more minutes to go on the soup. It is really cooking well and smells wonderful. So after the 10 minutes, I'm gonna add some chopped up green onion and 1 hot green pepper. This is a spicy Korean pork stew, so you can't forget that. And we're also gonna add about, from this half, another half of tofu cubed up. So I'm just gonna chop up these onions. Okay, at the Korean grocery store, I also picked up some radish kimchi. So there's different types of kimchi. There's actually probably like hundreds of types of kimchi. The most common one is the Napa cabbage. I've seen it made with cucumber, all kinds of things. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on a plate to have as a side. And this smells incredible. Okay, so our stew has been simmering for 25 minutes, so now we're gonna add, again, some cubed up tofu, the green onion, and some hot green peppers, some Thai peppers. So we're just gonna throw that in and just let it simmer for about another 5 minutes. Okay, so our stew is ready. So let's just ladle some of this into a bowl. It's actually more like a soup than a stew, but... Okay, so I've got some of my Korean radish kimchi. Oh, that's good. It's got a nice punch to it. It's kind of sweet. Oh, delicious. And then we've got our black bean rice. So our rice mixed with black bean. Try a little bit of that. Oh, that's good. And now, our soup. So let's just try a little bit of this. Spicy pork stew. Oh wow, that's good. On a cold November day, this is what you gotta have. Okay, thanks for joining me.